Oh, look at that. And then it all becomes inflamed. Yes, this is a fiery roasted breakfast. Today on the Best Ever Food Review Show, we are going on another fun food adventure, this time in Saigon, Vietnam, where we are hunting down the best breakfast. You will not believe the amazing diversity in this city for just a few dollars. My first breakfast video reviewing gum tam in Vietnam inspired controversy. I've had so many of these and I just never get sick of it. People commenting that this nice lady's delicious, sweet marinated pork chops and eggs were not actually breakfast. Yet she was selling the food between 6 a.m. and 11 a.m. So what else could it be?
Normally in Vietnam, we don't distinguish breakfast with another meal. I mean, you can just eat like a dish for lunch or dinner for breakfast as well.
So yes, forget about your cornflakes, because in Vietnam, when the sun rises and the motorbikes hit the streets, there's a huge diversity of breakfast options available.
Like different kind of noodle soup like pho or hủ tiếu, or you can get it dry like sticky rice or banh mi or bò né or something like that.
Bò né, what's that?
It's the Vietnamese version of beefsteak.
Can we start with that?
Of course, yes!
Today on the Best Ever Food Review Show, we're getting beefsteak, the end. Right here at location 1, our first breakfast of the day. And V, I hope you're hungry.
Yeah, I'm super hungry now. So this is a local restaurant. They're selling bò né. So basically, it's an inspiration from beefsteak from the West.
First of all, the pan is shaped like a cow, so you know you're eating beef. I like that. It's very clear. Is this a normal breakfast in Vietnam, in Saigon?
Yeah, it is, because it contains a lot of nutrition. You know the name, bò né?
Bò is beef?
Né is literally mean avoid.
Avoid. We got beef. Oh, look at that. And then it all becomes inflamed. Yes, this is a fiery roasted breakfast. Oh my God, that's a work of art. That took 2 seconds. And then on the side, she's giving him an assist. She flips the beef, throws on some pate. This is like a real team effort here. Oh, buddy, you best believe we're gonna get a cool slow motion montage just for you, bro. This is probably the most exciting breakfast in Vietnam. I think it's probably as fun watching it being made as it's gonna be to eat it. Well, let's find out next. Today, our order starts with peanut oil placed in a blazing hot cow-shaped skillet with some thinly sliced beefsteak, then a sizzling fried egg, a scoop of liver pate, sauteed onions, and a bit of cilantro on top. All this for under $3. Bam, they brought our sizzling skillet to the table. It's not quite sizzling anymore because we had to get beautiful slow motion food shots. How you doing?
I'm doing not so good because I'm starving.
All right, well, start the fun train. How do we do
Yeah,
it?
so Saigonese love soy sauce, so normally you're gonna pour this all over the plate.
All right.
And then chili sauce.
This chili sauce, it's like super famous all over Saigon, and to me, it's just kind of like a sweet chili ketchup almost. And we just put stuff on the bread and eat it, right?
Yeah, that's why you need the soy sauce a lot, because you're gonna dip the bread into the soy sauce.
Oh, so there's like a little puddle in here. And full of that oil, soy sauce, some egg in there. I've got first pate, some onion. I've got some egg too that is kind of smothered in that soy sauce. We're putting it all together. It's like a bagel bite, everybody.
What is a bagel bite?
What's a bagel bite? It's
Cheers.
I love it. That is so delicious.
Yeah, it is. The pate here is homemade, so they make it by themselves. That's why
Really?
it's so delicious.
Yeah, it's super creamy, rich, a little livery. It's so freaking amazing. I've been to a lot of places where they serve you kind of a little steak but the steak can be pretty tough. And what they've done here is they have these super thin sheets of beef, so it's really easy to pick up, and I think it's gonna be really easy to bite through as well. I've got a load of beef here. We're gonna put on some onion and then a little more pate. The best part here is this soupy part underneath. You just sop up all those oils. Oh my lordy. You're so ladylike. Is this really how you usually eat it? All right, let's try it.
Deep.
Wow, this is the best bone I've ever had, hands down.
Next up, you won't believe how much variety they pack into this bowl for only $1.50.
We have arrived at location number 2. This dish we're about to try is called ban kan kua. Is that right?
Yeah, the noodle here is special because it's so thick and so chewy.
Oh, and here's some more hungry customers coming, or maybe they just brought some like shelves. Ngon không?
Ngon không chú?
Good. All right, guys, that's
Very
from a
good.
local. Look, I usually don't trust V, but when there's a local here telling me it's good food, then I know it's good food.
Hey, I can hear it.
Our bankan starts with thick, slippery tapioca noodles.
That is a tapioca noodle.
Oh, so there's like these fat,
Yeah.
slippery white
Yeah,
noodles.
so
She's
thick.
preparing someone's bowl. Maybe it's the
Yeah.
shelf guy.
Yeah.
Then some pork, a quail egg, and scallions, a piece of mock crab, a shrimpy, and then actual real chunks of crab.
And then from there, she's gonna put in the broth.
The vibrant orange color of the broth comes from crab eggs, and you'll get a little blood cake too.
It's 30,000 for a huge bowl of breakfasty food. What time do they open here?
They open at 7 a.m.
If they give it to you in the morning, it's breakfast officially. Breakfast number 2 has arrived. And then give me, what's happening?
So-
Can you just host my show for me already? I just want to eat.
Okay, guys, so we have here 2 beautiful bowls of tapioca noodle. This one is a Chinese donut. You're gonna dip it in here.
Okay.
Also, you're gonna need to make the dipping sauce as well.
Oh, I knew it. We're gonna start with some sauce. We've got fish sauce, mix that with a little bit of chili, and then we're gonna squeeze some lime on top, and we're ready to go. This broth, it's super like thick and viscous. It's drenching my bread. I'm gonna put that in the old mouth hole.
Food bean.
Wow. That is a merry blend between savory, salty, and then like porky and seafoodiness together. Let's try a little shrimpy in that sauce. Let's go for it. I love it. I'm gonna try this big piece of crab. I suspect this might be like mock crab. So savory, bouncy. It is salty. Oh, they have the real crab in there too then, huh? So they've got some mock crab and some real crab in there. Can I? No, this is my close-up, okay? Oh yeah. The bigger trick here is these flipping noodles, because look at how slippery these suckers are. Yeah. I'm gonna try to grip it. Oh, there we go. I got a good bite right here. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Those noodles have absorbed that broth and that flavor. They're very soft and a little mushy and freaking hard to grab onto.
Never mind.
What? My chopsticks skills are on fleek. These are the kind of noodles though, it's not like eating ramen. I think you gotta get your face like up in the bowl.
Be careful when you slurp it. You don't want to splash all the sauce
Guys,
all around.
I want to be serious for a moment because that's a really good point. Thank you so much. I mean, a lot of people won't talk about that, but on my show, we like to get real. All right, breakfast number 3.
Our last stop today, another breakfast value steal using hủ tiếu, a thin rice noodle.
In Vietnam, there's a few different types of main noodles. And then here, hủ tiếu, which is super common in Vietnam, in Saigon, but we just haven't featured it yet until right now.
Today we're ordering our noodles dry.
So here we have these bundles of hủ tiếu noodles. Look at that little guy. It looks like a little bird's nest. So that bundle right there is just gonna be for one bowl of noodles.
First, they blanch a bundle of noodles. Once the noodles are done, they add soy sauce, fried pork fat, fried onion, fried garlic, minced pork, and scallions.
Wow, she really completed it with the shake there. And then the soup is on the side right here.
Yeah.
Dry noodles always come with some broth on the side. Here, they start with fried garlic and onion, a shrimpy, pork intestines, sliced pork, quail egg, and rib meat. Fill it up with some savory pork broth, and we're ready to go.
Let's bring this to the table. All right, let's go, Kai. Let's do a slow motion montage. Good. Is it in slow motion?
We have our last meal here spread over several dishes and bowls. And V, what are we getting into here?
So this is the dry noodles, hủ tiếu khô.
We've got some nice, dark, salty, soy-based sauce in there. A bunch of minced pork. We've got also this side bowl. It's kind of a fun grab bag full of different meat prices. We're gonna lime it up a bit.
Yeah, mix it up a little bit.
Okay. It's my first time having this kind of hủ tiếu, so I want to just start with the kind of intended flavor here. And it looks like there's already a rich, salty sauce on here. I'm just gonna try this out.
Yeah, I approve.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I took too big of a bite.
That is a hearty noodle. It really surprises you because it's quite thin, but it's got a lot of chew to it. If you put in too much, it's a trap. I couldn't even do a yummy face. I could hardly breathe. Let me try again. That's nice. All right, let's try out this broth.
Really good.
A little
It's
sweet,
natural.
a little salty, fatty, but very delicate. Like nothing too powerful. Let's get into this meat. First of all, intestines, hi. It's a good intestine, very chewy. I like it. This big bad boy right here is our main piece of pork. This is the star, the leading roll. And we're gonna pick it up and just try to chew that meat right off it. That's good. Meaty, fatty, it's a little bit tough. How much is this whole dish?
Only 37,000 BND.
Less than $2. That's ridiculous. I'll be honest, some people have been complaining about me taking too big of bites on my show. I'm gonna
Another
take
bite?
a medium bite. Is that a medium bite?
Yeah.
I love it. Well, V, thank you so much for showing me how to eat again. And for you guys, let me tell you about a company called Onetrip. Onetrip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam. Whether it's food tours, adventure tours, or village tours, Onetrip is the best way to experience the real Vietnam. To learn more about Onetrip, check out the links in the description and down below. Give a sub if you like this video. Give a like if you like this video. Don't give a dislike even if you dislike this video. And I will see you next time. Peace.